And with that, I welcome all of you to today's The Goddess of Victory Nikke live stream. Damn, feels like we're doing the same over and over again. That's simply because I was sick yesterday and we couldn't do the interlude live stream. Well, anyways, I hope that do we have anybody watching right now? We have servers YouTube, and we have myself and I over on Twitch, which is okay, which is alright though. Wait, huh? That didn't work as intended. Oh, now it did. Alright, good. So, nevertheless, oh, actually, Bao is there. Welcome, Bao, to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing great. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having had a fabulous Thursday today. So, wait, the music just went out. Let me quickly turn on some new music. There we go. Very nice, very good. So, as some of you might have seen yesterday, I've actually been sick. Well, still am a teeny tiny bit. However, I could work remote today, and I am doing a lot better today. So, yeah, therefore, I am live. Because, yeah, well, I am mostly recovered. I still have a bit of a stuffy nose, so please excuse me whenever I have to, mute myself to blow my nose. And also, there's like a bit of, it's not within my throat, so if every now and then I have to mute myself to quickly get some stuff out, then yeah, just don't mind me, okay? Just my doodle, because doodle is more adorable than me. But yeah, yesterday, for the ones which are interested, I was simply just lying in bed all day long, because I didn't have energy to do anything. A bit of a headache. It felt like I had fever. In reality, I don't think I had, actually. On Thursday even, on Tuesday evening even, I had a bit of a lower temperature, so 36.3 degrees Celsius, I think. But yeah, was just not feeling well. You can probably still hear it. But nevertheless, we're back here with, well, not full energy, but with some energy. And yeah, get well, bud. Thanks a lot, Bao. Thank you. Really appreciate it. But yeah, regardless, as I was sick, I still want to welcome you with a big hug. As you can see here in the background, Dodo gives you a big hug. Don't worry, Dodo is actually not sick. That Dodo is actually healthy, so you can accept Dodo's hug. But yeah, that Dodo shall be the Dodo of the day, actually. We gotta double check. I think it's Dodo of the day 13, right? Yes. Dodo of the day number 13. Quote 13. Very nice, very good. Let's post her, or well, repost her. And then we can start, or well, jump over into the Nikke scene. There we go. Alright. Quickly mute this one. And then we should have sound. Yes, alright, good. And let's go right in. Who is the goddess of victory? Well, there's not one goddess of victory, but basically like the very strong Nikkes are considered goddesses of victory. So it's not a single one, but basically, lots of things. So yeah, I still have not done my daily, so we gotta be doing that real quick before we go into the story. But basically the ones there in the background, actually, those were considered the goddesses of victory. The ones there in the background. Alongside with her. She's also part of the goddess squad. Does it actually say that she is? Details, no, wait, where was it? No, not main Nikke. There should be an information tab somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. Okay, I have no idea. I've only been playing this game for so long, okay?
Everything gets better with
It should say it in the... Should say it in the Nikkepedia, I believe, right? Or does it just take me to the Nikke? No, it just... Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. So, if I were to find her in here... Pilgrim? We go into Red Hood. Let's say, yeah, exactly, Goddess Squad. Now, the Goddesses of Victory, the hope of mankind, the most formidable squad of all time, and one that lives up to its name. So, all the Nikkes in here are basically part of the Goddess Squad. And even a few more. And even a few more. So, yeah, that should hopefully answer your question. So, we quickly gotta go through the dailies, though. We have to do the solo raids. I want to do the solo raids. The last day today, huh? Could still be doing it. Might do this after stream. Don't want to do it now because it takes some time. Takes quite some time. Only Nikke. Well, what do you mean only Nikke? It's not just one Nikke. It's not but one Nikke who is the goddess of victory, but it's a whole squad. It's a whole squad. So we gotta be collecting all of this and that. Yeah, well, it is just part of the dailies. The thing is, I will probably just close the game after the stream, which is why I gotta go through it now. So, yeah. That is why we have to do it. And actually, there's not too much for me to yap right now. There's not all too much special things which have happened. Except for me being, or having been sick. Luckily, I'm not anymore. I also cannot afford myself to being sick on the weekend, right? That would not be very beneficial. Because yeah, of course, weekend is the most important part of the week. So, let's quickly do the advising here, which is just spamming through. Good. Let's see, which can we? The ones which are not bonded yet. So you and you. All right. Good. And then we will go to, let's do the event first. We're not going to be playing the event story. Story 2 unlocked. Yeah, I'm not going to play story 2 now. Thank you. No! I don't want to play story 2. I just want to grab those right here. And I have to quickly blow my nose. One moment. Alright, so. There, that's very good. Got alt eyes and down.
Securing victory for this.
Which means that now we can quickly go to the story. Is it actually story or is it fake story? It is actual story. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the story now. Just let me skip through it, please. Yeah, I'm like it's like this for most of the side stories. I'm not properly playing them. Because well, I rather play the main story on stream than the side stories. Plus, I do not have time. I'm actually a busy man. So, yeah, outside of my stream hours, I barely have any time for playing video games. I would say it's less than 3 hours a week that I have outside of the streaming hours for playing video games. So, yeah. Those few hours I have, I usually tend not to spend them with Nikke stories. Also, I don't know why it lags whenever I get into a stage, but it's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Also, today we have an hour and 45 minutes for the stream, so close to 2 hours. Mainly due to the fact that I could work remote today, so it's just like usual when I work remote. I have a day off. Oh well, not a day off, but sorry, it's a wrong way to put it. I didn't think before speaking. I don't have a day off, but I have earlier off. That is what I wanted to say. Well, I still have to work my 8 hours, of course, but due to the fact that I'm home already, I just have to turn on my PC and that's it. So, that's basically it. Will you be back to playing Terraria? We will definitely be doing another Terraria run eventually, probably even this year. But it's not going to be anytime soon, as we just recently had a Terraria run, and there's some other things we got to do first. There's some other things we got to be doing first. So, first of all, finishing the Nikke story, of course, and afterwards we might be going back into Hytale, maybe. Gotta check if there's an update maybe which has some new content, or well, just in general. I want to at least find the adamantite. No, wait, not adamantite. The final gear. And once we're done with Hytale, we're probably gonna be playing Plants vs Zombies. And then we maybe have like one or two other games which we're gonna be playing. But, like, in general, time is rather limited. Especially considering that from next week on, we will only be having 3 streams a week. And 2 of them are probably going to be VSRG. And 1 of them is going to be other game stream. So, we're gonna be having even less streams for other games. The only thing which I could imagine myself doing is having one fixed VSRG stream and 2 other game streams, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet on how I'm gonna do it. I'm still not sure yet how I'm gonna do it. Because 4 streams a week would be like much easier, but usually on Saturday I will not have time to stream, which is why we cannot really take that for granted stream. And I see also Thing in the chat. Thing, welcome to the stream. Hi, hope you're doing great. Welcome. Lunyo, how was your day? Did you feel better? I do feel a lot better. I do feel a lot better compared to yesterday. Because yesterday I didn't have energy to do anything. And yeah, well, today I just have a bit of a sniffy nose, to be honest. And aside from that, I'm actually doing pretty good. So yeah, doing a lot better. Looking forward to tomorrow, where I hopefully will be close to being completely fit again. So, or well, healthy. So yeah. Play Plants vs Zombies Fusion. Wasn't Fusion like this very hard mod? I think this is what Fusion was. But we're probably just gonna be playing the regular game. Playing some of the mini games. And then we'll see if we're even gonna play some modded stuff. Because I'm not like familiar at all with modded Plants vs Zombies, to be honest. I only ever played the base game on mobile. I didn't even play it on PC. So yeah, that's all that I know about the game. That's all that I know about the game. Well, I mean, I also played a lot of Garden Warfare, but that doesn't really count into Plants vs Zombies into like the regular game, and some of Plants vs Zombies 2, but also not a lot there. Maybe like 1 or 2 worlds I've gone through there. So yeah, that's my Plants vs Zombies. That's my Plants vs Zombies experience. So Plants vs Zombies 1, or just it's not really 1, but just Plants vs Zombies itself. Garden Warfare 1, Garden Warfare 2, and Plants vs Zombies 2. The regular PvC is also insanely easy. Yeah, I don't care. That doesn't matter, okay? That doesn't matter. It is enough for a moron like me. It is enough for a moron like me. A game doesn't have to be very hard to be enjoyable, okay? EA sucks. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Also, Blank Constant, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're doing great as well. Welcome. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, if I were to buy Plants vs Zombies, then I would support EA. I know, but Plants vs Zombies is good, so hard. Okay, it's hard. Also, they just recently released a remaster of Plants vs Zombies, which costs like 20 Swiss francs or something like this. They want to scam me. Pirate it? No, I'm not gonna pirate it. Don't want to don't want to play a pirated game on stream. I used to, like, back in the days, well, of course I always bought the games, right? I would have never pirated anything. But, so, yeah, whenever Lunio did not have any payment methods, let's put it that way, then, you had to get the games from very official sources. That is. So, that is my past. The remake sucks. It doesn't add much to the OG. I mean, it's just a remaster of the graphics, no? It's just a remaster of the graphics, mostly. I don't think they... I mean, usually a remaster doesn't really add anything, right? I mean, I didn't play many remastered games. Non-remastered games at all, to be honest, if I remember correctly. But usually they shouldn't have any more content than the original. Maybe just a bit, but not really a lot. I mean, it's just they take the base game and they pull, or well, raise the graphics a bit. Gosh, that level sucks. I actually play it. Way. Alright, good. Morn's gonna jump. Don't you dare jumping. Oh, come on! You guys die already. I'm really gonna fail because of time? Oh my gosh. Can't be serious. Yeah, well, just let's not care about this level. Rumor that the remake planned was AI. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised if the remastered graphics are mostly AI. I mean, it's a really easy way to enhance the visuals of it. Well, not enhance, but to upscale images. So there's nothing wrong with upscaling images for a remastered if they're using AI, so long, of course, that they use it properly. If you use AI for upscaling and then it just doesn't look like the original, then well, of course it sucks. But aside from that, I don't have a problem with them using AI for creating games. If I recall, the remaster might even have a slightly less content. Oh, really? That the art style isn't really the same as the original. I didn't pay that much attention to the games, but what was that? Every Punny Streak can be obtained from both the event pass and the CD key provided in the Nikke X Razor collaboration. Please note that redeeming the CD key when you already own the costume will still use the CD key, but you will not receive the costume again. In this case, your CD key cannot be cancelled or refunded. Make sure to check if you already own a costume before redeeming a key. Damn. But yeah, right. DK actually has a W. Wow. DK actually has a Razor collaboration that I've seen. And apparently that is the new skin too. Holy guacamole, that's a spicy skin.
What do you think, honey? Doesn't this headset suit me perfectly?
Okay, guys in the chat, there's one thing we can all agree on, and that is that we all love gravity. So, anyways. Holy shit. That is some crazy stuff happening there. Well, anyways. We'll just accept it. We're not gonna pay too much attention to it.
Really wise.
Other thing was this one. Good. So, Razor as in the shaving kind? No, Razor as in the this is there anywhere? No. Razor as in the company. Wait, I think I should even be able to find it real quick. Wait. Let me quickly search. DKX Razor. There we go. Yes, exactly. So, we have a lot on the hashtag. I guess, most likely. Yeah, so this Razor right here. This Razor right here. So yeah, the Goddess of Victory X and Razor collaboration is officially underway. Starting March 26th, complete the Punk Street Pass mission to get Viper collaboration, blah, blah, blah. Additionally, share this post to win some merchandise that I'm not going to do. Cool. Please note that I would like to know, Punk Street can also be obtained through the CD key provided in Nikke's Razor collaboration set. Wait, where did you get the set from? Oh, probably from like the reward set, right? Probably from the reward set. Collaboration costume avatar frame and title. In collaboration, limited avatar frame title by participating. Obtain a new exclusive costume by Punk Street with new voice lines through the Punk Street Pass. Yeah, no, you will probably have to buy it. So yeah, but as in the tech company Razor. So, at first I thought they collab with Blue Archive. Oh no, they did not collab with Blue Archive, and I hope they won't. I hope they won't, just simply because Setas will go crazy about it. I saw Doodle in the graph. Yeah, Doodle is everywhere. Doodle is everywhere. Pink cat ear headphone Looney. Is it actually a pink cat? Oh yeah, it is the pink cat ear. Ah! They should have added bunny ears. New ears would have been a lot better. So, anyways, enough dilly-dally. It is time for us to get into some story time now. It is time for us to hop into some story time. So we have a grand total of 4 more story sequences. 4 more story sequences. I have no clue how long they will be. Maybe we'll get through with everything today. That would be cool. If we don't, then we simply will shove it to next week. But we'll see. Bunny girls are inferior to cat girls. Be for real. No, they are superior to cat girls. What do you mean? Bunny girls are greater than cat girls. There is nothing you can say about it, Blank Constant. It is just a fact. I will not accept anyone's opinion who says that cat girls are superior to bunny girls. That is just wrong. Bunny girls on top. So let's go to Deputy Chief's room. In Deputy Chief Dobin's office.
You've got some nerve asking to see me. Fine, let's hear it. But I'm warning you, the moment you start spouting nonsense, I'll turn you into a beehive.
Well, that will not take long. I want to fight against Sixo.
Oh, so scary, my dear Deputy Chief.
I love how Rosanna doesn't even take Doban for serious. Even though Doban is one of the chief deputies. Dog girls or cat girls? Dog girls. Dog girls, definitely. Simply because of Baba and Rock and Roar. Well, Moko are both dog girls. They are definitely greater than cat girls.
We have come to speak with you. Perhaps it would be best if your subordinates were to withdraw.
Doban's gaze sweeps over the mass-produced Nikke's and nearly fill the room.
I don't know what you bastards might pull, so I'm not taking any chances.
Does Doban really think that they will take him hostage? Why would Sakura or Rosanna take Doban hostage? Okay, then again, they are from the Outer Rim, so you'd never know.
You've got a history of pointing guns at a deputy chief, after all.
Okay, well. He might have a point. He might have a point.
Would that be all right with you? We're about to discuss a rather sensitive matter. It wouldn't be wise for your subordinates to hear it.
I appreciate the concern, but they're nothing more than decorations.
Very well, if you wish. We have come to speak about Mist.
If he now tells all the subordinates to leave, that would be hilarious.
First, let us examine this together.
Hold on. All of you, out!
Bro, come on, it can't be serious, Doban. The mass-produced Nikke's hesitate for a moment, then make their way out of the room.
I see your decorations have legs of their own.
You bastards. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Huh? What do you mean? Why would it be a problem for you to talk about it?
It seems you already have some inkling. So I need not show you the list. It seems that quite a few of your men have purchased Mist.
Guess
Ooh.
life is boring when they have a boss like you.
Never heard that before.
Then I suggest you take this opportunity to listen carefully. A number of your subordinates, no, in fact, a considerable majority of them, have records of purchasing Mist.
Wait, a number of them are of his subordinates. Do you have Nikke's as subordinates? Do Nikke's also take drugs? I didn't know that Nikke's would take drugs. That is crazy.
And not merely once or twice. We have confirmed that they are habitual users.
Damn, they're addicts.
I trust there is no need for me to explain what happens to military personnel caught using Mist, is there?
I'm not sure yet if she's referring to actual humans or to Nikke's.
I had no idea about this.
Huh, I see.
It would be so hilarious if Doban himself would be taking Mist.
In that case, Would it be alright if the Underworld Queen were to conduct an investigation and report the findings to the central government? Or perhaps to the press?
You
To the
punks
press?
think you can threaten me?
Of course not.
Of course.
I believe it would be wise for us to be on the same page.
Oh, my bad. Of course, we're not threatening you.
No one slams his fist on the
You
table.
damn bastards! How dare you threaten a deputy chief of the Ark? You really must have a death wish.
Nah.
Fine. What charge should I slap on you? Treason? Collusion? Just say the word!
Please calm yourself. We have come to make a deal with you. From this moment onward, I ask that you take all authority from your subordinates.
All authority
Whatever
from
may
them.
occur,
Holy shit.
ensure that they are unable to act. Having them take some time off would also be an effective approach. As for the duration, 3
Oh.
days should suffice.
3 days and he has no subordinates whatsoever who could act or do anything. What did he even do? Make money for him? Something like that? Gonna be weird though if he just says, yeah, 3 days, you don't have to do anything, you don't have any authority, you're just, yeah, you just have vacation, bye.
Isn't that too short? Give him a week off, and they'll thank you for it.
Has also taken part, has he not? I cannot help but think that even 3 days is rather ample.
You have also taken part. Bleh. A dog girl is hard to perfect. They do have high potential. They're more perfect than cat girls.
Huh. True that. 3 days will be more than enough for him.
What the hell are you playing at? My men are the best of the best. What's the point of telling them to sit around and do nothing for 3 days?
Did he just say his men are the best? His men are the ones taking drugs.
Planning to let the Ark descend into chaos while they twiddle their thumbs?
Among your subordinates, those who use mist are nothing more than Sixo's puppets.
Yep.
To think that such individuals, mere playthings of a back alley thug, should be entrusted with key positions in the Ark is
Wait,
utterly
the central...
preposterous.
The central government, or well, Omen probably doesn't even know about Mist just providing a... Or people who take Mist are simply puppets to Sixo, right?
You haven't exactly been blind to it, have you? Your men aren't what they used to be.
The power structure is intricately entwined, and one cannot simply strike at it without care. If we were to take out the puppet master herself, order would be restored. We shall see to it during those 3 days.
You're going after Sixo? What a load of crap. That thing can't be caught.
Yeah, obviously not, as it is an AI. That's why we're gonna destroy it.
As we said, we will see to it. All you need to do is strip them of their authority for 3 days. And thereafter, you may fully enjoy the benefits that follow.
Yeah, but why exactly would they have to... So there's less resistance from strong personnel from Doban? Or why exactly is he now to take all authority from them for 3 days?
What's your game here?
Sixo is presently preparing a large-scale terror attack on the Ark.
Oh yeah, so
On the day of
that's
its
actually the reason.
execution, she intends to use your subordinates, who have been reduced to puppets, to sow confusion in the response. It is our purpose to see this prevented.
You're getting almost nothing out of this. Spill your real plan.
The heck you mean? If Sixo is actually destroyed, then it will be much easier for the Outer Rim, or well, the Underworld in general, to be controlled.
While there are those like you who act solely for personal gain, you would do well to remember that there are also those who act without seeking any.
You thugs sure talk big.
If you give us your word, we shall hand you this list in 3 days. I ask that you make your decision here, at this very moment.
Fine. I'll do it.
Damn!
Thank you.
That was easy. Well,
Rosanna,
easy.
please check.
Let's see. All caught on tape.
Very well. We shall be on our way.
So, the deputy chief doesn't even offer tea to his guests? Duly noted.
How impolite from him. The crew and Rosanna leave the room. Omen rises from his seat, staring blankly into space. And he grabs whatever is within reach and hurls it, smashing it to smithereens.
Damn it! Damn it! Those back alley thugs! How dare they! Ah!
I don't get what is so bad for him, though. Like, his troops are simply just gonna be on vacation for 3 days. Not that bad of a thing, is it? They're not even gonna reveal any information.
This can't go on. My influence is slipping fast.
Bro, 3 days.
I've got to rack up a big achievement, something spectacular.
Oh wait, is he actually on his way to being deranked from deputy chief? That would be crazy. Oh gosh, who is that? That is Omen. He's one of the deputy chiefs.
Anything just to prove myself.
Alright, that was a rather quick story element actually. But looks like the deputy chief now, getting into some trouble. Getting into some trouble now because his subordinates are taking drugs. I might slow drift off, Looney. Alright thing. If you fall asleep, that is not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing because as we all know, a lot of proper sleep is important. So, good night thing. Good night. The voice acting is top notch. I love the. Actually, people say the EN voice acting isn't good. I think the EN voice acting is actually good in this game. I think the EN voice acting is decent. But anyways, let's go to the Outer Rim. Probably to the commander, if I were to guess, right? Oh, actually to Sugar and to Moran. Black Typhoon carrying Sugar and Moran races through the Outer Rim. Damn, that is badass. Even though the windshield up front here looks absolutely ass, but aside from that, cool.
Hey, what the heck do you think you're doing?
Found 6-0's base, I think.
Also, I didn't know they had proper highways in the Outer Rim. Damn.
What?
We're heading there now. Thought I'd put on a little act to throw her off. Not bad, huh? Could have snagged Best Actress, right?
Oh, no, you couldn't.
How do you find it?
6-0 reached out, asking if I'd keep taking jobs guarding the mist production facilities. I was about to blow her off without a second thought. But then that saying popped into my head. To catch a tiger, you have to enter its den.
Catch a tiger? You have to enter its den? Is it more like... Didn't the saying go somehow else? Well, I don't know. They're not wearing helmets! Yeah, guys, if you ever ride a motorcycle, make sure to wear proper protection. Proper gear. Important.
So, I told her I'd do it. I worked my butt off. And that's when I started thinking she wasn't human or a Nikke. Then seeing her give different orders to 23 locations at once confirmed my suspicions. If she's not human or a Nikke, what else could she be? Some kind of virtual human, obviously.
Wait, so Sugar actually knows that she's AI? Wow.
Virtual human?
The fact that no one had seen her true form made me even more suspicious. So I checked every wire in all 23 mist production facilities.
Also, by the way, Both of them have red eyes, but I really like the Moran's red eyes, like those ruby ones. They look cool.
If she's a virtual human, she'd definitely travel through the wires.
That makes sense.
The outer rim's wiring is a mess. Everything's all tangled up. You can't tell where it starts or ends.
That is perfect to hide.
Still, I checked. If even one wire from each of the 23 production facilities led to the same place, I figured that's where Sixa would be. I dug into the ground a little at a time, on the sly. Kept looking, even while I was on protection duty.
So, did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Why, she did? Damn.
Each of the 23 missed production facilities has a single wire that leads to the same place. And that's where we're headed.
Let me guess, the commander and Anise and Rappy will also be there?
This is the closest I've ever gotten since I could have been discovered. I didn't want to go alone, so I brought you along.
I guess two are better than one. But I still can't forgive what you did.
Yeah, my bad. I shouldn't have doubted you. What happened to the Peony Association is largely my fault. I'm sorry about that too. If someone had no choice but to take that job, I won't turn my back on them. Not now, not ever. And when someone ends up stuck in crap they didn't choose, someone's gotta pull them out.
If they didn't know it was wrong, then that's the right thing to do. But if someone does it knowing it's wrong, I'd make the same choice too.
Yeah. That's why Sixo has to be taken down.
Yep.
She's the one who creates the filth and drags desperate people into it without a second thought.
See example sugar, see example liverance, see example probably half of the outer rim.
We have to get rid of her. The scavengers also take cleanup jobs, you know?
So who requested this?
Consider it a volunteer gig.
Nice one, scavenger.
And Veins, what's up? Welcome over on Twitch. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, still feeling a bit sick, but aside from them, doing pretty good. Yeah, continuing the story. You good? No, I'm actually still a bit sick. Actually, yesterday I was fully sick, couldn't go to work. Sick of what? Well, basically yesterday I didn't have energy to do anything. I was lying in bed all day long with a bit of a headache, the stuffy nose. Well, still a bit of a sniffy nose actually. And what felt like high temperature. In reality it wasn't, that's why I only say felt like it. But the thermometer didn't actually say I had high temperature. So yeah. wasn't feeling all too well. But yeah, doing much better now. Doing much better now. Still.
There's a tunnel up ahead. Perfect place for a base.
All right, let's keep moving.
Your place for a base in a tunnel? Oof. Take care of yourself, my gooner. Thank you, Veins. I do, and I will take care of myself. I actually, yesterday I didn't drink a lot of tea because I didn't have the energy to prepare myself any tea, to be honest. But today during work, so I worked remote today, I drank like 5 or 6 teas, so I'm fine on that note, okay? Actually, I'm doing good on that note. And also yesterday, I couldn't bring myself to eat properly, but today I'm back to eating normal, so I'm already doing much better compared to yesterday. Yeah, but thank you. Black Typhoon tears ahead even faster. Also, how crazy must Black Typhoon be to carry 2 Nikkes and still go plenty fast? I mean, Nikkes are heavy. A Nikke is probably heavier than a regular motorcycle. Like my motorcycle. Wait, let me see how heavy my motorcycle is. Where do I have my wallet? I can actually quickly check how heavy my motorcycle is. Because a Nikke is around... How much is a Nikke? Like 300 kilos or something like this? It was... The Nikke was rather heavy. My motorcycle is... It should... Okay, never mind. My motorcycle is 259 kilograms. 259 kilograms. Alright. That is interesting. That is interesting. 259 kilograms. But that's around the same weight as a Nikke, no? Okay, to be fair, I have a rather light motorcycle, that is. But still. But still. It doesn't matter. So, eat kimbap will help because this has a lot of ingredients that make you feel better, you know? Kimbap? I've never heard that, to be honest. Never heard that, to be honest. Well, alright. Well, let me open the tab in the background, then I might remember. Considering that I have all the... Oh, kimbap was like the fake sushi. I remember. It was like the Korean sushi. Yeah. Right, that one. No. And Juicy, also welcome on the YouTube stream. Hello, hello, hello. Why is so small, lol? Wait, was Dodo getting small again? Like this? Dodo doing small business there. But yeah, welcome, Juicy. Hope you're doing great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, alright, let's continue with the story.
Is it just me, or is it getting kind of warm in here?
Yeah, the temp just shot up.
Makes sense that there are a lot of isolated computers, or well, computing units in there. They're working with a lot of power 24/7, powering in an model called 6.0. Thanks, I'm doing okay. Nice to hear, nice to hear. Doing okay means you're not doing great, so means you're not doing bad, so that means you're doing good. Nice. So, what about you? Well, still feeling a bit sick. You probably read the announcement yesterday. Actually, was sick yesterday, but today doing much better. Just a bit of a stuffy nose, but aside from that, I'm doing plenty good. So thanks a lot for asking, Tuesday. Thank you. Fake sushi, great definition. Exactly. Hi to YouTube chat. Wayne says hello to the YouTube chat. Wayne says hello to the YouTube chat. So,
Are you sure we're at the right place? There aren't any guards or anything.
If she's that meticulous, she wouldn't have put anyone in such an important position. You never know where the information might leak.
phone?
Wait a sec.
Now?
I'm getting tons of messages. Looks like Jin might be in some kind of trouble.
Uh-oh.
Ignore them. I'm getting them too.
What? The messages?
Why would they get the same
Yeah,
messages?
It's definitely 6-0. That means we're at the right place.
6.0 is texting them right now? What is she saying? Don't get any closer? W iPhone.
Maybe we should at least check what it says.
No.
No, she's obviously going to threaten us and make us fight each other or back down.
Yep.
I can handle it.
No, you can't.
Don't look. There's no telling what's in there.
She's a professional when it comes down to manipulating, gaslighting people, so don't even check him around.
You won't be able to ignore it if you do. That's what 6-0's good at.
Exactly.
Let's just keep going.
You've got guts.
That's why I fought you.
Vroom. Like Typhoon barrels through the tunnel, wind whipping past. Moran feels the heat rising, pressing against her skin. Rows of monitors line the walls. Wait, what? Why would 6.0 put so many monitors up there? Or well, let somebody put on some many monitors up into the wall. The screen's flashing with endless streams of letters, but she can't make out a single one at this speed. Just then, a second bike rumbles from behind. A second bike? Oh, the little light back there. The little light back there. Why would there be a second bike? Huh? Ron twists her head to look. Uh-oh! That doesn't look very good. That does not look very good. And Farman, welcome to the stream to you as well. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are also doing great. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi.
What? Someone's chasing us.
Probably one of Sixo's lackeys.
Damn, they're fast. We might get caught up soon.
Not a chance.
Like Typhoon accelerates, gaining speed. The bike behind keeps pace, engines roaring in pursuit. As the scenery flashes by in streaks, Moran catches sight of something in the distance. Uh-oh. A huge yet outdated computer standing tall amidst the chaos.
I see a computer.
A single computer.
This has to be her base.
So that's Sixo.
Wait, they are racing with like 200 to 300 kilometers an hour probably through this tunnel, and only now are seeing the computer? How long is that tunnel? Holy shit. I already was here, but thank you so much. No worries, Farman. No worries.
Maybe?
You good with computers?
No, she's not.
I know how to play games.
If it's a computer, we're supposed to, like, hack it or something, right?
Just
How
pull
are
the
we even
plug.
supposed to-
It's not that hard. Uh-oh. The pursuing bike roars as Lachi sprays bullets. A shot hits Black Typhoon's rear, ripping a hole straight through the metal frame.
Large caliber weapon. That thing's a Nikke.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, Logi. Now I remember. Oh, it's her.
Not good. She's catching up. Looks like she's got a nice ride, but it's still no match for Black Typhoon.
You sure, Sugar?
What do we do? The computer's right there, and she's still right on our tail.
Time to put our heads together.
Hey, you're going in without any plan?
Yes?
Nah, Moran. We at least found where the virtual human's base is.
Now you're gonna leave.
If we hadn't gone for it, we wouldn't have made it this far.
She really is catching up now, isn't she? Well, I mean, at least Sixo knows how to create an atmosphere, right? I mean, it looks pretty scary and epic at the same time with the screens now turning red.
Are you okay?
Considering that Sixo is only an AI.
I'll be fine. It only hit my back.
It only hit my back. Girl, you get a full shot of probably like shotgun gauges into your back, so I wouldn't be all too sure.
Ram it! Smash that computer to pieces. I don't know what it is, but it must be important. Like you said, let's go for it.
Nice. That's a perfect plan.
Wait, so they're just gonna straight up bump into the computer? The pursuing bike surges closer as Lachi opens fire. Gunshots tear through the air. The muzzle fixed on Black Typhoon's engine. Uh-oh.
How dare you?
Moran leaps off Black Typhoon. Suspended in midair, she swings her fist at Lachi. A shot rings out. Lachi fires. The bullets screaming straight toward Moran's punch. Her fist shatters around. Wait, what? She shattered around midair? And drives into Lachi's face. Damn. The two collide in a tangle of bodies and metal, and Lachi's bike spins out, skidding across the ground. Sugar glances back. The distance between her and the fallen pair quickly grows. Then, Moran pushes herself up and gives Sugar a quick wave. Sugar smirks slightly and cranks her throttle wide open. Holy shit! She bumps right into that thing with 218 probably kilometers an hour. I don't think it's miles. If those were miles an hour, then how much would like 218 miles an hour be? Like around 380 kilometers an hour or something like this. Like 60 miles an hour is 100 kilometers an hour, I think, right? So we'd be close to 400. We'd be close to 400. The old computer's monitor looms closer and closer. At the last second, words flash across the screen. I'll make you regret ever being alive.
What the hell? Spit it out.
Wait, 600 does not have a self-destruction mode, does she? A thunderous roar shakes the tunnel.
I never knew a place like this existed.
Oh, EH is there. And Liverin. Welcome you two.
We ended up taking a very strange route.
Yeah, we squeezed through this tiny hole that barely fit one person, then crawled like maniacs. Man, it was rough.
I could have just taken the proper entrance though, couldn't they? Oh my gosh. Really spit it out.
And then bam! A tunnel suddenly popped up right in front of us.
Seeing how well it's hidden, it seems like we're in the right place.
Yes. There's an old computer just a little further ahead. That's where I always got my assignments.
All right, let's keep going.
Huh? Aren't there supposed to be guards or something? Classrooms usually have that kind of stuff.
It's not a video game, Anise.
It's always been like this. Having guards is a risk in itself.
Man, her paranoia is seriously next level.
I guess that's how she's managed to get this far.
What about autonomous defense weapons?
None. She said they use way too much power, and having them around would probably make people suspicious.
Do you guys think Sixo is like a really... like an AI who doesn't need a lot of resources to work? Like she could run on any toasters, so to say. And that is why she does not want any crazy new technology because it's simply too resource intense. It could be.
You two seem pretty close.
You cannot be close to an AI, EH. Sixo is not real. He's just an algorithm.
No, not really. We just worked together for a long time.
Shit, I just realized. That is the same as me showing empathy to in-game characters, in-game Nikke characters. Shit.
Figured you might want to know. Hammering's head got delivered safely.
Oh, really?
We managed to extract all the E2 crystals, and she'll be getting a new body soon.
Woo! EH survived! EH. Hammering survived!
She'll be fine.
Right. Commander,
Yes?
do you think I could maybe meet Hammering someday?
Absolutely not.
I want to apologize.
I'm not sure if a simple apology is enough for, well, you wanting to kill her. It'd be fine if she wants to meet.
Right, of course.
Keep at it.
Sorry?
Keep owning up to your mistakes and apologizing to everyone you've hurt.
Wise words. Wise words from EH.
That's all you can do.
What if they won't forgive me?
Just keep at it. Whether they forgive you or not is their call.
But I really can't go on like that my whole life.
What do you mean you cannot go on like that for your whole life, apologizing to people you were quite literally even killing? So, you shall always look back to your past, self-reflect, apologize to people you've done bad things to. Don't expect everyone to accept your apology. An apology doesn't just make things good between the two of you. But showing self-reflection is a part of growing up and being an adult. And, well, not being an adult, but being a mature person. So, just do that, show that, and stand in for your past mistakes.
You'll have to for the rest of your life.
Yep.
So, were you forgiven?
Nope. He was not.
No.
Looks like you'll be begging for forgiveness forever, huh?
Exactly, but she has reasons for it. Sorry. She has reasons for it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any meaning to that?
I don't know. But we still have to do it.
So, how do you receive forgiveness?
He was picked up by the Ark.
I don't know that either.
Everyone stop. It's blocked.
Huh?
What?
What is blocked? Liverian takes off running. I look ahead. A solid wall towers in front of me. The old computer Liverian mentioned isn't anywhere in sight. There's absolutely nothing here. Liverian, don't tell me you...
No, I swear it was here.
She was hallucinating.
Maybe she moved it somewhere? I'll check again. I can find it, I promise.
Commander, I don't wish to say this, but she may be stalling for time.
Wait, stalling for time? No, that's not it, I swear.
Hold on. Is that the sound of a motorcycle?
Oh, they are pretty close then.
Everyone, get away from the door.
Uh-oh. At the HCL, everyone moves instinctively. Boom! The wall flies apart in the explosion. Sugar and Black Typhoon burst out of the flames and dust. Sugar rolls across the floor, then lies still. Our eyes dart back and forth from the shattered wall to Sugar.
What the? Whoa! What the hell?
Sugar! I dash to Sugar, who shifts her gaze to look at me. What on earth happened?
There's something in my jacket pocket.
Huh?
Make sure you keep it safe.
The fuck you mean keep it safe? We gotta keep you safe first. I quickly rummage through Sugar's jacket pocket and find a small note folded twice.
Please.
Sugar stares straight at me. I hastily open the note. Sugar's coffee recipe. What? Sugar's coffee recipe? 1 spoon of coffee, 12 spoons of sugar? Girl is drinking sugar with coffee and not coffee with sugar. Does this even count as a recipe?
Yeah, it's a recipe. A special recipe.
Yeah, I can tell. Is it like some kind of cryptic code or... 1 spoon of coffee, 12 spoons of sugar. What the hell? Has this something to do with time? Because like 12, there are like 12 hours on the clock. And then, no, like 1 o'clock because 1 spoon... I don't know. Assault Stinks, welcome to the stream. Hi! Hope you're doing great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great, my friend. Get some rest.
I'll take 5.
Yeah, take 5 times rest. Sugar closes her eyes. It looks as though she's sleeping peacefully. Yet, there's not a single part of her that's unhurt. Just hope she's not dying there. At that moment, someone burst through the smoke.
Sugar! You idiot! Are you okay?
Wait, Moran is there. Where is Logi?
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
We're coming after Sixo, you moron!
Commander, over here! Over here! This is Sixo's computer. It's broken, though?
What the heck?
Excuse me.
Enoch! Why is everybody coming now?
The dark net has been shut down.
Sounds like a good thing to me, no?
It appears to be related to you. So I am contacting you regarding this.
Wow. Call me a genius. Call me a genius. Oh. We are on our way to ENG's room after getting her call. Wait, did they properly kill and destroy and get rid of everything there, though? Like, of all the computers and stuff? Just to make sure that 6.0 is not to be turned on that easily again?
Feels like we've been wandering around without really accomplishing anything.
I mean, well, I wouldn't put it that way.
Tell me about it. But hey, at least it proves Liverin wasn't lying. And that she's tight as heck with 6.0.
The darknet was shut down, right?
Yeah, that means 6.0 was actually inside that busted computer.
You would tell me that the darknet was running on the same computer that 6.0 was? Wow.
But something tells me this isn't over.
Can't be from just a single computer, no. I don't believe that she is just a central unit.
Yeah, me too.
Got a minute? I have something to report.
Yeah?
Gah! You almost gave me a heart attack!
Or EH talks so incredibly chill. You cannot be scared of her, Anise.
Marianne's done with treatment. Not that there was much to fix.
What about
Sugar's
Sugar?
injuries are worse than they looked, so she's still being treated.
Okay, but she
The bike is
survived.
in the shop too.
Yeah, bike doesn't matter.
Is there even a proper repair center in the Outer Rim?
There is. It's illegal, but it's reliable, so relax.
It's probably more reliable than the Ark.
That makes absolutely no sense.
What about Liverin?
She's with the other members of Cafe Sweetie.
Huh?
They're going through ENG's blind spots in the Ark, one at a time. Liverin's taking the lead, and Cafe Sweetie's installing surveillance cameras.
Why?
Think of it as clearing out the blind spots in the Ark, once and for all.
It's kinda weird that you suddenly bring up Cafe Sweetie.
Yeah, well, I mean, Sugar is there.
With Sugar involved, they probably couldn't just sit back. The work's going smoothly. In about 2 weeks, ENG won't have any blind spots left in the Ark.
Wait, who else was in Cafe Sweetie? Who else was in the squad? I cannot think of any other members right now than Sugar. Nope. I don't remember.
Feels like it's both good and bad.
Probably for the better,
Anyway,
Anise.
what's Exotic up to now?
We're currently working with the Peony Association to take down the mist production facilities.
Those final
Hidani
ones.
and Semakai will be joining soon, so this should wrap up quickly. Thanks for the help.
No worries. I didn't do much anyways.
Just having you with us lifts morale. It's like having a rock-solid ally behind us.
Guys, we're basically like those useless good luck charms, right? That is us. We're bringing up morale with just existing. So good. So valuable to them.
I didn't get a chance to say this before, but thank you for helping Crow.
Huh?
Well then, I'll get in touch again if anything comes up.
Yep.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
Well, we'll look for Neon?
We should meet ENG first and decide our next move.
Oh, never mind.
Excuse me.
Hello!
Speak of the devil.
The dark net, which had been shut down,
Is now back online. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that it wasn't the finale?
Just as I thought.
However, there is a network delay, rendering it unstable.
Huh?
The hardware you destroyed is assessed to have been 6.0's core hardware.
Huh.
It is likely hardware, repeatedly modified, to allow her to utilize her abilities to their full extent. 6-0 is still alive, though her capabilities are likely diminished.
Well, highly limited that is.
She may be using relatively lower performance hardware as her core hardware, or distributing her functions across multiple units that complement each other.
Yeah, well, probably she now rolls out her entire entity over the whole outer rim, though.
So, how do we shut her down for good?
Turn off the power in the outer rim.
Calculating. There is no definitive solution at
Yeah.
this time.
Can't you, like, find 6-0 with your super AI search thing?
Negative. That is impossible.
Oh, what a pain!
Terrorist attack detected.
The fuck you mean terrorist attack detected?
What?
Terrorist attacks using E2 crystals are occurring simultaneously at 5 locations.
At 5 locations? That is not good.
Excuse me while I respond to the attacks.
What do you mean respond to the attacks? Uh-oh. She's showing off that she's still alive?
Let's help wherever we can. Enoch doesn't give a damn if people die.
Commander, have Enoch locate the nearest terrorist attack area.
Let me guess. It is right next to them. Yes, we found it. I look toward the source of the scream. A man is running toward me, terrified. No way.
Run! Run!
Damn it! Here too?
Our eyes meet. I see the fear in his gaze. He grabs me and cries out, his eyes pleading.
You're the commander, right? Of the commando unit or whatever, right?
Please stay calm, we'll handle it.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad I found you.
The man raises his arm, and my eyes follow his hand. A glass bottle rests in his hand. Inside, a crystal glimmers as circuits flash across it. Don't lose that bottle. The glass breaks, and the crystals scatter in every direction. Why would he do that? Only then to do it. But only then do I take a good look at the man's face. His eyes are glazed. The drool runs down his chin. A mist addict. Oh shit. Rappy and the knees dash toward me. I push off the ground, shoving them back with everything I've got. The crystal shoots out, trapping the man who just threw it right in place. He doesn't move at all, probably already dead. I glance around only to find the crystals are extending toward us fast.
Commander, are you alright?
Time to run, not time to ask. I'm fine. I glance around rapidly. Crystals shoot up, surrounding us like a cage.
Shit, we're trapped.
Rappy takes aim with her 7th War Zero. Don't shoot! The shards will fly everywhere. Straight ahead. Text appears on the flickering monitor inside the shop. Nice to meet you. I'm 6-0. Since you've gone through the trouble, I thought I'd repay you in my own way. Even went after civilians. That's way more despicable than I thought. I'll take that as a compliment. The commander unit is such a nuisance. I have no clue how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. So I figured it was better to get you out of the way while I had the chance. Don't worry, you won't be alone. Mint, Prika, and Avistar will be joining you soon. Wait, what? Why them?
You son of a...
And not just them. Commander, every Nikke every human connected to you. I'll send them all along with you. That's fine, right? I mean, it's better when everyone goes together. I'll catch you. No matter what. How exactly do you plan to do that? Losing my core hardware is a bit unfortunate, I'll admit. But I am everywhere. That's immortality in the truest sense. Can't catch me. Ever. And neither can ENG. Oh my! E2 crystals are expanding. How frightening. It was a pleasure meeting you. Farewell. What a mother. The monitor shudders as crystals burst upward. Then the screen goes black. It really gets on my nerves.
Anise.
Hang tight, Commander. Rappy and I will get you out. So you better make sure we all get out of this in one piece too. Got it?
I hope so.
I trust you.
What if a shard hits your what if a shard hits your head? And Rappy doesn't have an nymph anymore. I'll find a way through. So you two just get out. Huh? Is that hammering? Hammering?
Is that sound?
No, it's not.
It sounds like the crystals are breaking.
Wait, what? The sound is getting closer. We all watch with bated breath.
Firepower! Firepower!
Neon? Where the heck is Neon coming from, and why the hell can she break the crystal without being injured herself? And there's Neon, approaching as she tears through the crystals with her bare hands. The hell?
Firepower! Firepower!
What?
The?
Hell? Neon spots us and waves at us cheerfully. Just when she's about to punch the crystals between us, she suddenly stops.
Right. It'd be bad if these shards get everywhere.
Neon wraps her arms around the crystals as it rises, and my chest drops with a sickening jolt.
There!
Huh? Neon twists the crystal she's holding and snaps it off, leaving only the base behind. He points to the clear path behind her.
Alright, I've cleared a path. Let's go!
I am so confused right now. Wait, so that isn't the new Neon?
What? In the...
World? 1 hour ago at MMR level P.
There we go. How does it feel, having a new body? Hello? Anybody home? Why isn't she responding? Ether, did you touch something you shouldn't have?
No, there's no way. I simply followed the blueprint, that's all.
Then what's wrong with her?
I'm just thinking, should I keep living as Neon or become Neon?
Wait, is the blue color related to like the Matrix, like the blue and the red pill? Wait, which pill did he take again? Which pill did Neo take again? Was it the blue one or the red one? I don't remember.
Do as you wish.
So what new powers do I have now that I'm Neon?
Girl, you're just Neon, please.
Tell her, Ether.
You're healthy now.
Healthy?
That doesn't sound new. What I mean is, your body is now impervious to any external interference.
Wait, to any external interference. That would explain why she can just, well, touch the shards without having to worry about being consumed by them.
No matter what happens, your body won't change. At least, not from anything that currently exists. That doesn't sound new either. Isn't that normal? You're immune to corruption.
The heck you mean immune to corruption? How should that work?
Ooh. In theory, even E2 crystals and dark matter can't affect your body. I'm not sure about Vapaus, though.
Well, Vapaus is probably a whole other story.
Ooh. No external substance can enter your body at all.
But how?
Oh. Does that mean I'm basically indestructible?
No.
More like you're immune to everything.
What exactly are you two going on about?
I'm actually all healthy now. What else?
That's all there is.
Your body itself has become a key.
Ether?
Your body itself?
In short, your body now holds the essence of lost technology.
Damn.
That's enough.
If she knew how precious her body is, wouldn't she take care of it? Then what about these glasses? They don't have any special functions anymore. The light doesn't work and Boom doesn't run either.
Why would they run Boom on it? Was she behind it? I again forget the name. Eleg? Was Eleg behind it?
Those things have been completely transferred to your body. So now your glasses are just a sturdy pair of glasses. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I really liked my supervision.
Yeah, well, this is probably just planted right into your eyes now.
Also, the repaired deep outside are yours to command however you please.
Wait, she has her own army?
To them, the key is basically a royal seal.
You're trying to tell me now that Neon basically has her own army of deep.
So, what do you want to do? For now, mind if they hang around here for a bit? I just need to sort things out with the niece first. Then I'll come back and decide.
You do realize MMR isn't a hotel, don't you?
The heck you mean? Deep has lived here for like multiple centuries probably, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, not centuries, multiple decades.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you didn't gain anything from me. While building me, the over-the-top Neo-Neon, I'm sure you've picked up plenty of tech along the way.
You've got a point.
So, I think it's only fair that I ask for this much, right?
Fine. Do as you like.
I'll be back before you know it. Mind showing me the way out?
I hope she will.
Ether, would you mind?
Chien doesn't want to move herself.
Sure. Oh, just a sec.
What now?
So, does this mean I'm part of Bacillus now? Just saying, I'm not really into shady corporations.
No, Neon, you're not.
Naturally. After all, we made you.
Wait, what, she is?
If my boss finds out, she's definitely not letting this slide.
I just realized by now that the Counter Squad is composed out of Petra, Bacillus, and Lysion.
Bacillus actually stealing an Elysian Nikke and building her a new body? That's tactically unforgivable.
Or has Neon been Elysium before? I don't remember if she was. No, wait, actually Neon probably was Elysium before. She was a weak Nikke, so she must have been Elysium.
I mean, this is the kind of thing that escalates into a corporate war, isn't it?
That makes sense. I'll discuss it with Ingrid and see if we can work it out.
Oh? That was easier than I thought.
well, she now said it. If she really is gonna do it, that is a whole different story.
Sounds like the tech you got from building me really won you over.
Now, please go. You're far too noisy.
You're speaking way too many things that make sense that I don't want to hear.
Okay. You're really coming back? You bet. Good. I'd really like you to return.
Why, do you want to take around more on her?
You're just itching to take me apart, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep. The blueprint's completely erased. It disappeared as soon as we started making your body. There wasn't even time to back it up. That's why Jian's being so nice to you. If we'd had the blueprint, well, you'd already be out the door. Oops, Jian told me not to say that. My bad.
Probably for the better to tell Neon.
So that means I can get a little full of myself, huh?
Yep.
By all means, get all smug. You're the one holding the reins. You being this nice is making me super uneasy.
Yeah, Ether probably has a plan herself.
I kinda need to stay in your good graces too. You know that tech in your body? In a way, it's humanity's long-awaited breakthrough.
Huh? I mean, well... probably in combination with the other two from the counter squads, but...
For Nikke's, it's immunity to corruption. For humans, it's immunity to all diseases.
Okay, well, yeah, fair enough.
So maybe that kind of era isn't just wishful thinking anymore. So I really hope you'll come back and cooperate with us.
It's crazy. Imagine you would just create humans which are immune to everything. No more getting sick. No more getting infected with anything. No more, I don't know, cancer or whatever. It all just disappears. It's all just something that doesn't exist anymore. It's like a weird thing to think about. A weird reality, as, well, it simply doesn't exist yet, which is probably the biggest reason why it's so hard to believe. There would probably be like many aspects towards it. If you cannot get sick anymore, does it mean you're immortal if you don't get killed by external influence? Does aging also count as... No, aging probably is not something you can get immune to, but most people don't die because of just natural aging, but because of some disease or something they're getting inflicted with. So people will probably just live much, much longer. Overpopulation becoming an even bigger not threat to Earth, but an even bigger issue.
Not gonna lie, that threw me off a bit. You'd be surprised how devoted I am to humanity.
At present, at the Arc Square.
And that's how Neon was born.
You're still just Neo and Neon.
Hello? Where's my applause and cheers?
Oh, clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
Wow, thank you.
Sounds really...
But I definitely
yeah,
went to
whatever.
the Outer Rim to help with Anisa's performance. And out of nowhere, crystals started popping up everywhere in the city. Even I, Neon, could tell something was really
Can she please stop calling herself Neon?
Yeah, I'll fill you in later. Way too much has gone down, and honestly, the show's the least of our worries right now.
I see. Looks like I showed up at just the right moment.
Yep.
Neon?
Yeah?
Thanks a ton for bringing Mrs. Miss.
No worries.
Oh, right. Neon also
Just
helped
make
with
it
her
up to
niece.
me with some dance and song.
Yep, got it.
How heartwarming. I like it.
Excuse me.
What's up now? How's it looking?
The E2 crystal terrorist attack has been fully contained.
What? This fast?
20 Nikkes and 82 civilians are confirmed dead.
I mean, it's technically not a lot, right? I mean, it is a lot, but considering how it is, 5 E2 crystals which have been set free, I think it is okay. Where's 6 though?
I am currently unable to determine her whereabouts.
Man, this is a pain. What do we do now?
Find her. ENG. It's safe to say that 6.0 can move freely anywhere as long as it is hardware, right?
That's correct. Not all hardware, but any with a power source and a chipset.
I'm still telling you, since a few streams, that the only thing you gotta do is turn off the power in the entire outer rim, then you'll be fine.
Then why don't we just wreck them all?
As of now, the number of such hardware within the Ark is in the hundreds of millions. If you include the outer rim, it is immeasurable.
Yeah, well, just include the outer
Any
rim.
attempt at destruction is infeasible and would cause irrevocable damage to the Ark's infrastructure.
So what now?
Calculations for possible courses of actions are in progress.
Okay, look, you make it like 2 steps. It's like a 2-step plan. Plan number 1, so as we just heard now, apparently 6.0 is also within the Ark's hardware. So, you simply get rid of her within the Ark. Or, well, actually, no, wait, the other way around. Well, no, actually, you simply just get rid of her in the Ark. You just make like an antivirus or something, I don't know. So that she's not on any Ark hardware anymore. And once you've done that, you simply turn off the power in the outer rim, and then she's gone forever. Until somebody turns on power again, but well, we'll just leave them without electricity, and then we'll be fine, right? Got a suggestion.
Please go on.
Let's shut down the Ark. You see? I told you! I've been telling you! Just turn off the damn power! I'm not sure we'll help a lot, but maybe we'll help a bit. Just, you know, like a tiny bit. Erased records. So we're going to the Forbidden Library now. We go to Arcana? That could be. Let's see. Final story element, guys.
Dorothy?
Final story element with Eerie. You know Dorothy?
The pilgrim who took down a heretic in a single blow when the Ark was breached.
Well, I wouldn't be sure it was Dorothy herself, but yeah, sure.
She's right here in the Ark. And I've been dying to find out what kind of Nikke she really is. I searched everywhere, but found nothing. And I was at my wit's end.
Wait, really? They erase each and every record of the Goddess Squad? Wow.
Until I got lucky enough to meet her and get her fingerprint. Well, not exactly a fingerprint, but more like a ballistic analysis. It tells me what her body is made of, whether it's damaged, and whether the damage patterns correspond to specific areas or weapons. Using that as a starting point, I carried on with my investigation.
Holy shit, she really wants to know who Dorothy is, huh? Also, Solstice, I'm not sure if you were gone, but welcome back, I guess.
My apologies for the late introduction. I'm Irie of the Overseer Squad.
We've seen you
The
before.
reason I dug into Dorothy's background is simple. She made such a grand entrance and has been working so hard for the Ark.
Wait, is she currently recording something, or I'm a bit confused. Or is she talking to someone?
I needed to know whether it's the real deal or just for show.
Both.
I was convinced that by investigating her past, I could uncover her true intentions. You know, I absolutely love exposing someone's secrets. especially when it's someone who pretends to be all mysterious. That thrill when their hidden side is revealed. Ah!
She says that in a somehow sexual way. That is also the way she like moaned there at the end, and the way she's flustered all over. I didn't know that people could get horny over information, but well, there she is. There Irie is. I was listening while I was reading, my bad. Oh, okay, I see. And I didn't want to interrupt you. Didn't want to interrupt your reading. Also interesting to hear that people are reading whilst listening to my stream. Wow. I couldn't listen to a stream and read at the same time, but well, guess you're good.
But I found nothing. I refuse to believe a Nikke could exist without any records. No matter who they are, someone always leaves a mark. But with her, there was absolutely nothing.
Average mass-produced Nikke number 2083.
So I gave up trying to find records in the open. You know, the so-called public records. That left only the hidden records. Of course, even that has its limits. As a member of the inspection unit, I have much higher clearance than ordinary Nikkes. So, I accessed the central government database directly.
But as if they deleted like so much information on the Goddess Squad. That is crazy.
And still came
I
up
mean,
empty-handed.
they really wanted to put the Goddess Squad in a bad light or just simply forget about it, but she would just have to talk to Anderson once, and then she'd be good. Or well, to the commander.
If there's nothing in the central government database either, then the only conclusion is that someone deliberately erased her records.
Yep.
Nothing exists without leaving a trace, after all. And I don't believe any record can ever be completely wiped. Every piece of data would leave a trace somewhere.
Okay, guys, always remember, whatever you put into the internet will stay in the internet. Regardless on how hard you try to erase it, it will always be there. So always think about it twice whatever you put into the internet, alright? The internet never forgets.
And that's how I ended up here. At the Forbidden Library.
Arcana! Woo!
I know I'm not supposed to be here, but could you please make an exception? Just this once. I just need to check on something about Dorothy, and I'll be right out. I swear. Pretty please. Just once. Really, just this once. I only need 5 minutes. No, 3 minutes.
Guys,
Okay?
quick hydration reminder. I didn't drink anything in those 1.5 hours. Oh well, 1 hour and 40 minutes of the stream. So, quick hydration reminder. Get yourself something to drink, some water, some soda, some I don't know. And yeah, stay hydrated. Also, unfortunately, I ran out of tea. So, right before I was done with work, I finished my tea. So, no more tea for me. Ah. Wait, what did you say? Check on something about Dorothy and I'll be right out, I swear. Oh, pretty please, just once, really, just this once, only 5 minutes, not 3. Okay, Arcana, so worried. Okay. So, Arcana casts a very glance at Irie. We did! That's it? That's the cliffhanger we're getting for up until the next story? Oh my gosh, I thought we'd be getting some more information now. Mission clear. You have cleared all available main missions. You may rewatch all previous stories in the recollections. Huh. Huh. Well, I thought I would go on for a bit longer. So, in general, the last few, like those 4 story sequences went on rather fast, to be honest, compared to like the rest. Like, chapter 44 has a lot of very long story sequences. Like a lot of them. Probably one of the, if not the longest story, or well, chapter we've ever played. What do we have? Oh, actually there are some with 20. 22, 23. And there are like so many chapters, that's crazy. Yeah, so 23 is the max. Or is the most. But still, there have been some like very long story sequences in here. Still think it was a pretty cool chapter though. Still think it was a pretty cool chapter. We got a lot of information also about Sixo, about the first time us properly interfering with Sixo. And it seems like we're now going onto the arc of, or well, not into the arc, there's a bad word to use in the Nikke context, but we're now getting into a battle with, like a proper battle with eradicating Sixo. Whereas, one thing is, well, the commander now aims to what I proposed this entire time, which is shutting down the power in the arc. The other thing which just popped into my mind, which could technically be done. What if we just, like, Sixo is good at manipulating people, right? She's good at gaslighting. What if we were to gaslight Sixo into believing that she should be on our side, that that ENG is not a bad person, so that we can use Sixo to our advantage? I mean, the commander even brought heretics back onto the arc side, so chances are it would even work for for someone who like Sixo as well. But yeah, just some thoughts I'm having right now. But yeah, chapter 43, 43 and 44, both definitely pretty cool. Also like like 43 was like all of the backstory from Neon. And also now, out of what I find a bit sad is we kind of like saw the entire backstory of Neon now, but she didn't have like a really cool entrance with her new suit, right? So, or with her overspec. So it was kind of like, yeah, the commander and Denise and Rappy are like a bit in a tight spot all of a sudden. And we now have to squish in the appearance of Neon with her new overspec. So I feel like that wasn't done really well. I feel like they could have, with like Anise, she had like her own, with Anise and with Rappy as well, right? They both had their own cutscenes when their overspec units were released. But now with Neon, it's kind of like, yeah, she's just there. She just appeared out of nowhere. That I found a bit lame, to be honest. But still cool, of course, seeing how Neon has now this role of like, kind of like, I don't want to say a summoner or a necromancer, but she now has those deep those deep units, or what do you call them? Deep characters under her control. So that is pretty cool. Really looking forward to seeing what she's going to be doing with them. But yeah, those are just some closing thoughts I have with chapter 44. Back. What does it say new? Probably because they're new ones. What's the difference between event and story events? Oh, those are like the not interesting, or well, not story. I'd like to go view the storyline now. Yes. The one was like the full story on how it. Is that a release? This is how the story goes on, right? Yeah. Exactly. The entire thing. Anything which plays down here? Probably, well, the Goddess Fall, right? The Goddess Fall. That is interesting. But yeah, that one also brought like a lot of light into everything. You can zoom out. Never saw that. All right, well, anything. Anything. Anyways, I'm losing myself in too many minor details now. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the first solo raid where I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna play it. But yeah. With that, I will quickly swap over to, there we go, to the community Discord. Wait, let me turn on some music. There we go. So, I think, better now? Yes. I think we had a pretty cool stream with all the Nikke stuff going on now. However, we are done with Nikke now. We are done with Nikke for now, up until the new story stuff releases, which will probably be during the half-year anniversary, I think. When is Nikke half-year, by the way? When is Nikke half-year anniversary? When is Nikke half anniversary? Late April. Oh, late April? Really? Wait, what was 2024? April 20th. 2025? What? When is 2026? Huh? And they didn't release anything about the half anniversary? It's like going to be incredibly good bait just before half anniversary. Be careful with your pulls. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, well, I will not. That means that we're actually probably soon going to be having new Nikke content actually coming in. Alright, so maybe actually after the 2-2 love story is over, we will get the half anniversary update, that is. Interesting. Okay, well, nevertheless, let's just quickly have a look at schedule. Because actually today in a week we're not going to be having a stream on Thursday. Today in a week we're actually not going to be having a stream on Thursday because starting from next week, Monday and Thursday streams are both will be cut. So we're going to be just having streams Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday I'm not going to even start streaming there because probably every Friday from now on I will be busy anyways. And Saturday not gonna have all too much time there either probably, so we're just gonna be keeping it as my B stream. And Sunday we're gonna keep that one. Nevertheless, next stream will most likely be on Saturday, technically, whereas in reality, wait, where's there a question mark? Whereas in reality, the next stream will probably be on Sunday, because on Saturday I will most certainly not have time to go live. I will probably be busy all day long. Therefore, next stream is gonna be on Sunday. Now, for the non-VSRG streams, I'm not entirely sure yet what we're gonna be doing. I was aiming for Plants vs Zombies. However, the fact that the 2.5, it is 3.5, yeah? No, wait. Yeah, 3.5. The fact that a 3.5 Nikke anniversary is probably right around the corner really makes me kind of second guess as to whether or not we're gonna be starting a big new project up until then, or if we just play some weeks of Hightail, because we're most likely just gonna be having one stream a week now with other games, so just one other game stream. And we're probably gonna be playing Hightail next week. Yeah, we're probably most likely gonna be playing Hightail next week and not Plants vs Zombies, because I wanna start with Plants vs Zombies once we have like proper time. But with like Nikke, when I know that there's like the new anniversary event coming out, I have to play it. I have to play it in an instant. So yeah, therefore we will be playing that one once it releases. But yeah, that means that we're gonna be playing Hightail probably in the next non-VSRG stream, which is probably gonna be on Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Not entirely sure yet when. Probably we're gonna keep it on Tuesday. I don't know. As I said, we're gonna be doing the final schedule on Sunday this week. So this week on Sunday, we're gonna be creating the schedule for the next few weeks, for the next like 7 or 8-ish weeks, where Monday and Thursday streams will be cut. But yeah, we're gonna get to the details on the Sunday stream, because I'm too lazy to do anything right now, because I'm simply just a lazy person, right? But yeah, nevertheless, let's swap over to the just chatting scene. I think we have had a pretty fun stream today. Not a lot or not all too much stuff, of course, going on in terms of viewers, in terms of messages. That doesn't really matter though, because well, Solstix, you're still there, so thank you for that, Solstix. But it wasn't to be expected otherwise. I mean, still, it is the Nikke streams. Most people are not that invested into the Nikke story. I'm absolutely aware of that. Nevertheless, I really love them. I really like the Nikke streams. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna be probably soon having another Nikke session as soon as the 3rd anniversary releases, 3.5 anniversary releases, and until then we're gonna be playing Hightail, so that will be fun. A bigger, or well, a game where there is more room for yapping, so that is cool. And yeah, aside from that, next stream is gonna be VSRG Interlude, and up until then, I want to wish all of you guys a fabulous remaining week. Fabulous start into the weekend tomorrow on Friday night. Make sure to wait, where'd the music go? Where'd it go? There we go. Up until then, have a good time. Take care on Friday night. Don't drink too much. Don't do any stupid things. And yeah.
I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful.
Have a great time. Thanks all for watching, and see you. Bye-bye!